bitters in my hood, we call it sour. From the south side of FLA, been through Dade and Broward.
Now it's time to get Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really get to see the violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole. Sometimes you need a few accessories to incapacitate your opponent. Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a table, the possibilities are endless.
Picked up and being carried around now. Slips out the back door and a chop block.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Boom! What an uppercut. Sorry.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the...
He goes for the quick pin attempt. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Standing moonsault.
When you have the skill, you flaunt it and you make it hurt too.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, Bron's explosive intensity getting cranked up. Repeated waistlock takedowns.
And Breaker showcasing his arsenal.
Pearce being systematically worked on. Look out!
Crashing to the floor.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match. Dominating shoulder tackle. This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen. From way up.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Uh-oh. Turn it around with a reversal.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Big clothesline. And in a match with no rules, what good even is a strategy?
Yeah, it's good to throw strategy right out the window here. I'll never argue against the game plan, but part of the Extreme Rules environment means going with the flow and adapting. Know where you want things to go, but accept that you'll have to adjust course.
Bron fires back. Oh, Bron breaker. Look at the power. Military pressed into a power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Perhaps a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
They'll take things into the ring.
Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire. Oh, my goodness. Repeated hits like that are going to add up. That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
And avoids taking any damage.
Uh-oh.
Reversal into the inverted DDT.
Breaker pausing to soak up the adulation.
Oh no, the referee absorbing the impact. Oh!
Has them up, nice waist lock, takedown, holding on, how about another? Establishing complete control. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
And slides back into the ring.
Oh man, the neck breaker.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Taking on so much offense, you got to worry about the lingering effects.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
The fight has been taken to Pearce.
Full focus from Bron.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Oh, look out!
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
Where in the world do you get such reckless abandon?
Delivered into the barricade. Off the barricade.
Breaker was waiting on that.
Uh-oh!
And stays one step ahead.
Breaker showing just how intense he can be.
Never letting up, never letting down.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. This is an unwieldy attack from Bron.
Pearce being systematically worked on.
By the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Driven into the barricade. Ooh, he fends that off.
Pearce is pushing back now.
Could be the table turner Adam desperately needed.
Tossed back into the ring. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
This may be the only time a stop sign doesn't mean to pump the brakes.
Bang! A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign. He dots. Adam's chances are dwindling. Breaker just looking to humiliate his opponent.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Working the leg with that move.
The fight has been taken to Pearce.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter. Holy, meet the barricade.
Steps right into them.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
A fire has been lit inside of Breaker.
Pearce being systematically worked on.
Pearce able to evade.
Breaker might have it.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? And now he's back into the ring. What an uppercut!
That'll cost some teeth.
The fight has been taken to Pearce.
Full focus from Bron.
And one punch connects after another. Finds a counter for Breaker.
Pearce is pushing back now.
Could be the table turner Adam desperately needed.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy? Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Look at Bron Breaker here, just manhandling his opponent. Military press power slam.
And things aren't looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to this.
Those focused attacks on the torso might have done some serious internal damage.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
He'll make his way to the ring. Hey.
Whoa! Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Double axe handle. Oof.
Fought off with an elbow.
Into the barricade. Getting carried to a vulnerable position.
Oh, no! Center the table! Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular fashion. Setting Adam up.
Buster to the table.
Trying to end this by using the announce table in the worst way possible.
What's he open to find down there?
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Good night. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Ooh! Few superstars have collided like this. I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
Their minds and bodies devastated. I can't imagine being in this position. Counter. Saw it coming. Reversal from Bron. These two trading one blow after another.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man. Who will break first? That is the question.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
There's the gut check.
Fire has been lit inside a breaker.
Pearce being systematically worked on.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
That'll make you reassess some things. Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
The fight has been taken to Pearce.
I can't dispute Breaker's strategy right now.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, he saw it coming.
Pearce is pushing back now.
Could be the table turner Adam desperately needed.
Man, what an uppercut. This is truly awesome. got in mind heading to the floor here.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
And he gets set back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
What is that? Oh, wait, that's made out of glass. Why on earth was that under the ring?
Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes. My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Oh, that hurt.
Got out of the way. Here we go. You ready for it? Switching it right into an arm drag.
Check out this display of power by Bron Breakker way overhead. The military press into the power slam.
Stepping out of the ring here. Taking things back into the ring.
With a velocity into the table.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
And Adam shaking off the fatigue to keep things going.
Adam maintaining that aggressive streak he's shown all match.
Frankensteiner. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Oh, man, setting him up on the top rope. This isn't going to be pretty. They're way up there.
This is going to be catastrophic.
Superplex through the table.
He just put him through the table, and who knows what he's thinking now.
Well, there are no signs of the brutality ending yet, Saxton.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Not sure if he should waste all...
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military press.
Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
He just flipped the script there, and he now slides back into the ring.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Wait a second, is this the forbidden door everyone's always talking about?
No, Saxton. It's a literal door meant to bludgeon your opponent.
Totally helpless at the moment.
He's making his move.
For the win. He wasted no time kicking out there.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Pearce able to evade.
Counters with an attack on Breakker.
Going up, uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Good check.
Bron Breakker in position, ready.
Pearce has got a problem here. Bron Breakker identifying the target. What a counter! Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
What a flying heel kick.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Shoulder tackle to the body. Running knee.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Oh, my gosh!
And Breaker has taken control.
Pearce being systematically worked on.
Able to slip away.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
And he gets directed into the corner. Bron Breaker has his target.
Bron might have brought this to a close.
Here's the pin. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Bron Breaker.
Adam Pearce, the loser in this bout.
We had a feeling Adam Pearce was in trouble before this one even started.
A disappointing loss for sure, but Pearce isn't an in-ring competitor anymore. He should be happy he survived.